In this video, we'll take you along as we spend time in Mission, Texas, living the life on the border of the Rio Grande River.
It's our blessed adventure. It's our blessed adventure.
Once we arrive in Mission, Texas, we make our way to our RV park that we're spending the winter at. It's Chimney Park RV Resort.
So this is the border wall surrounding the campground.
The campground is located right on the Rio Grande River. And as we enter in the gate and you look across the water, there's Mexico right on the other side.
And this is the campground. Hi. And that's where we get out in the water, and the Border Patrol are usually out there at their boat.
And yes, we do drive through the border wall. The residents here say we live on the fun side of the border wall. It's actually still located in Texas, but since the campground is located so near the water, they had to build the border wall across the levee. And the campground is located on the opposite side of the wall. Once we all get backed in and set up, life in Mission starts out for us for the summer, or for the winter. So on Thursdays, we have a veggie truck that comes and brings fresh veggies. So you can come up and he has fresh veggies all over the place here. Pretty awesome.
Hey, a lot of bargains here, mister.
I see my wife's up there. She's already she's already up there checking it out.
Yeah.
Good, how are we doing? You guys finding some good deals?
We are. She said these carrots are so sweet.
They're what?
She said the carrots are very sweet.
Oh, wow.
And they have pineapple, and they cut it for you right here.
We'll have to watch them cut them. You gonna get a fresh pineapple?
I am.
All right,
I
cool.
am. Sorry, my hair. Had to run up here with wet hair.
All right, so here he is. He's doing your fresh pineapple. Pouring it out. Then he bags it up and also cuts it in slices for you. There you go. There's one. Look how quick he does it. Let's see.
Supposed to sound like a pineapple.
Oh wow, look how nice that is.
Perfect.
Awesome. Thank you.
Here at the RV park, they are doing a little yard sale. So we're coming up to check it out, and David's putting a couple things. Gary had a table, so putting a couple things in, and Gary's got his little table of stuff up here. So We're gonna see if there's any goodies. I have to look and see if there's anything I want. Not at this table.
The campground has lots of activities to go on throughout the week. They have classes and exercise classes and potlucks. And on Wednesdays, they serve hamburgers.
Welcome to Whataburger, David, Kim, come on in and eat.
And after they serve hamburgers, every Wednesday they have a jam session where people come from different campgrounds and the local campground here and get together and play music.
We're in a cart class. Karen was having a little struggles, but she's caught up. Barb's doing a wonderful job. Darlene's doing a wonderful job. And I'm doing a wonderful job. We learned but we learned a new technique today. How to do pop-up cards. So it's been very fun today. Tonight we decided to start a game night as dessert. So first night
It's your
we're
turn.
playing the game Clue.
It's your turn.
And Barb and Steve brought apple and cherry pie.
And now she's holding up the game. It's her turn.
Game night. Gary's checking out the game. He had snacks in the game tonight. The Beckers did. And this is our snack bowl. Yes. See, I gotta listen for the directions. I don't think Glenn's listening. And this game has been quite an ordeal because we all haven't played this game. Several have never played, and then those of us who have played before, it's been such a long time. So it's been quite the interesting game. So the ladies are outside enjoying this wonderful day, working on their projects. All right, I'm working on scrapbooking. Barb's working on seek and find or crossword puzzle or whatever that you call. And I think Karen's doing a multiple choice. And Darlene's got hers over there.
I'm the supervisor.
She's the supervisor. We all needed a supervisor. Sudoku. So we're having a great project day.
On this day, we head out to the pet store with the intentions of finding some fish food for my sister's newly acquired fish. But instead, we found birds. Birds, birds, and lots of birds. Kim loves to get a chance to, every time she can, if she can go visit birds. She loves animals, but she has a love for these birds, and she had an opportunity to meet the owner of the pet store and hold her own personal bird, which you've seen up there in the front. And then we got to see a lot more birds that were in the
These
store.
two are playing today. Never seen birds play. Play just like dogs. She flipped him over.
Probably 80% of the stuff in the store was related to birds. But it was a great visit, and we had a great time.
Oh, wow. Oh, these are so pretty. We're standing in Hidalgo County, or Hidalgo, Texas, and they have the world's largest killer bee.
Several people at the RV park told us about going to the hand-pulled ferry. It's the only hand-pulled ferry in the United States that separates the U.S. and Mexico. So today we head off to check it out. You wait in line to jump onto the ferry, and the ferry's set up to take 3 cars and then pedestrians as well. So you wait your turn, you pull onto the ferry, they get the gates pulled up, and then the guys get to working on pulling you across. So you get to check it out as we go across. And it all costs you a small fee of $5.
Despacito, no se va a caer, señora.
Para que no me dejen.
Somebody's walking on, get them off. They pull up the gate. Tying up the rear gate back there. And here we go. This is the rope right here. They just pull this rope. And here's the guys pulling the rope. And you just slowly cruise across. They just make it look really easy. Yeah, they just doing a little tug and it's rolling on the roller right here. Oh, I missed it back there. There's a Border Patrol guy sitting up there. Didn't get the picture, so maybe we'll try to get it on the way back.
Yeah, I saw him. Thank you, gentlemen. Now you're at Mexico. There's the ferry down there again. Dogs in the cage over there. Alright, once you come across, you just turn around and get back in line if you're not going to town. And wait till it's your turn to go back across. So we're just in line, waiting. And
If the food's good at the booth, I might even have to get some. So we're here on Mexico side, getting ready to go through the gate. And you see the stop sign. As we're waiting to cross the border, I just happened to see a tag on one of the cars over here. It's from North Dakota, and it's got an 01 sticker on it. So somebody probably found it and put it on their car. So here's the boat in front of us going across, leaving Mexico, going back to the United States. And we have to wait for the next load, and then we'll be going next. The return trip on the ferry costs you a grand total of $3. Even though it's a small hand-pulled ferry, you can see that the guys try to keep the ferry looking nice. You can see them as they sweep the ferry off and sweep off the excess dirt as they're traveling back across between trips. In not much time at all, you see the ferry is pulled across, the cars on the ferry unload, and the process starts all over again. The ferry reloads back up with 3 more cars if there's 3 cars waiting, and comes back across. We get our turn across, we head back across, and we end our adventure for the day for the hand-pull ferry. It was a good experience, and if you ever get a chance, and you're down here in Mission, Texas, or southern Texas this far, and it's not too far away, I would advise you to take it and take a ride across. It was pretty cool. Another fun activity we participated in was a boat ride that was organized by someone in the campground, and it's put on by the Riverside Club that's located just down the road from the campground. And it's a tour of the Rio Grande River, and the boat driver points out very interesting facts about the Rio Grande River and different cities in Mexico and things we see along the way.
All right, welcome to the Riverside River today. We're going to take you downriver to the Anzalduas Dam. They spent the night here. It's all solid concrete, roof, walls, floor, everything there. Big bird cage coming up on the right. You'll see multiple birds in there if they're out. Got some big green parrots also in there. They're in the top right-hand corner of the cage, green with yellow head. Got some ducks out here on the right.
Another interesting point of interest that he pointed out along the riverboat ride was the shelter that the Mexican army had taken over, and they use it now as their post that they work out of along the Rio Grande River.
House. They take showers outdoors in those outdoor showers there. You see some of them in there. Some of them are in the river. They wash their dishes down here using the river water. They wash their clothes right there on the dock using those scrub boards. Fix all their meals there.
kayaks. Those are nice kayak ramps.
For outdoor weddings, birthday parties, any type of event, but it's a rental area that they rent to the public. Privately owned, but it's rented to anybody that wants to use it.
So we round the bend. This is Mexico on this side and the US on that side. So here is the dam. Let water into down, and we are right in between Mexico and US, as you can see on the flags right there. That's the line. Anzaduas Bridge. Very pretty.
After we reach the dam, you turn around and you start heading back. On our right, we noticed a few boats being put in the water. And as we got close, we noticed that it was the game wardens. The game wardens also are some of the law enforcement that patrol the Rio Grande River in this area. And we got the chance to see a few of them heading by as they were heading to their post for the day.
Six trails, just like that one, is used on a daily basis to drop people and drugs off in the U.S. South. The Border Patrol, they use the boat ramp there to launch the patrol boats into the river. And also they normally have some National Guard troops there most of the time. There's about 2,500 National Guard troops on the southern border. The biggest portion of them are on the Texas-Mexico border, helping out the Border Patrol. That's also what all the game warden boats are. There's about 40 game warden boats out here today. They brought them in from all over the state. And they're also helping out the Border Patrol on the border here, along with the state police. 350 horsepower engines on the back.
This is the Texas Highway Patrol boat.
This one only has 2 machine guns and 2 engines on it.
2 machine guns.
Oh, I see guns over there. I see guns.
Check it, group. Can I see a cash?
I see guns.
Here you got some more National Guard troops. Behind it you got a surveillance tower that has live video cameras mounted on it. They watch this part of the river
There's some more
24/7.
surveillance.
Those cameras are monitored back to the McAllen Border Patrol Station.
There's the wall.
Here on your
Once we completed our boat ride and was back at the dock, we enjoyed a wonderful lunch at the Riverside Club. Here at our campground in Mission, we've seen a large presence of the Border Patrol, Highway Patrol, and the National Guard. They protect by air, they protect by land, and then they also protect by the water. Who is that guy? Only thing he's protecting is the fish because he can't catch one. Let's get back to what the Border Patrol is doing. They protect by water. Yeah, you can't see it, but we're sitting here and there's some illegal immigrants sitting on the other side waiting to cross, but they can't cross. So the Border Patrol is right there. So they're just
not able to cross just yet.
That appears to be just fine, guys.
So they're hanging out.
It's our blessed adventure. It's our blessed adventure.
Once again, we'd like to thank you for following along with Nowellsblessedadventures Adventures. If you like this video and you haven't subscribed, please push that subscribe button, and then you can be notified when we put up our next video. Thanks for watching. Share it with your family and friends. And as always, thanks for being with Nowellsblessedadventures Adventures.